Hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel, and in today's video I'd like to share with you kind of what's going on. In my previous video I talked a lot about what happened with my last customer here. It was actually today, the same day, two different videos here, but the compost versus the trash weight and the whole situation with that. Customer got back to me, super reasonable, super encouraging. It was a great conversation. They're very happy with me. They're going to give me a good review on that. So if you've not already checked out that video, go ahead and check it out now if you'd like to, and then come back to this video. But in today's video, right after that happened, I was on the way back home and I get a missed call. Don't know how it happened. Got some spotty signal out there, but basically this company has some furniture that it's got to get rid of. I don't know if they're closing down. I don't know if they're just remodeling, what's going on, but essentially there was supposed to be a truck for giving it away for free that was supposed to come and grab it, and they never showed up. And I guess time is of the essence, just getting this stuff done. So they need it done today before the weekend. They said, hey, can you get the trailer here today? And I said, yes, I can. We will make it work. I will get it to you here. I'm actually kind of battling the clock right now for timing wise because my mom is getting remarried. So I am on my way about an hour out of town to be able to drop off this trailer, and then to be able to book it back in time to get there when I'm supposed to be there, part of the family pictures. So that is exciting. That is it's definitely a challenge. So I'm about 13 miles away, actually, kind of country roads. This is one of these places where there's no real easy way, no real good way to get there. So I am bringing over the 15 yard to this location. They've already paid, I believe, through the email. I think I saw the notification pop up, and I will be dropping off here hopefully very quickly. They know exactly what needs to go. It's just furniture. They said, if you'd like to keep the furniture, I think it's even good furniture. No big deal to us. Do what you want with it. But the boss man agreed to the price for my rental, so we'll see if there's any decent furniture. It is raining. I don't know if you can tell. It is definitely raining outside. It's wet. It's about 50 degrees. Who knows if the furniture is going to be completely toast by the time I can come pick it up. I may try to come pick it up tonight. They said it's just going to be a few hours. Maybe I could come tonight and pick it up, and depending on the furniture, the piece of furniture, maybe I could salvage some of it, keep it as my own. I don't know. Really not too concerned about it if I just need to throw it all away, trash it out tomorrow, but we will see. So this is definitely kind of a first where they just said, hey, when can you get your buy? We've got to have a dumpster today. And just being able to be that person who's able to show up and say, I'm your guy. I will make it happen for you, man. I'm super pumped, so happy about it, just super encouraged. Also, what happened when I got home and I got the trailer loaded up, someone reached out to me and they said, hey, I've got clients who need a dumpster rental company. And so we're trying to find somebody who we can refer them to because they just keep asking. So, okay, great. That sounds fine to me. Free advertising, free business. Wow. How can we do this? How can we put this together? I'd love to work with you. Maybe I can be a help to your customers. We are going to be meeting on Tuesday. Really not what I was hoping for time-wise. I was hoping to take a trailer for my other business earlier on in the week. But if this is a potential gold mine of customers, this could be huge. It could fizzle out, who knows? Maybe it turns into nothing. Maybe there's a huge amount of forever customers that come from this person. So I did look up the address, and it seems that it's actually a bank. So I don't know if this is someone who is maybe they're getting refinancing loans, some type of home equity loan to increase the property value. Maybe they're doing a whole bunch of remodeling in some of these homes. I've never thought of reaching out to banks to be a potential help to them as they're working with customers remodeling their home and finding an affordable way to get rid of that stuff that they're going to be ripping out or replacing, whatever. So just very interesting. I've never heard anybody talk about it. I guess it's kind of an obvious thing in plain sight, but you just don't maybe think about it. At least I haven't. Reaching out to banks to be the go-to dumpster guy for customers who are maybe redoing their own roof themselves, or they're redoing carpet, whatever it may be. I've just never thought of it. So I will get back with you. Maybe I'll make a second video on this, talking about where this conversation goes. It's going to be Tuesday at 2 p.m. I'm a little nervous, a little excited, really excited about what may be coming from this, but I'll try to have all my ducks in a row and just show up and tell them what the deal is. I don't exactly have 500, roll-off bins. I don't have a boatload of dumpster, trailers. I just have 2. And so, if this person says, hey, I actually kind of need somebody with more, I would definitely be willing. If there's guaranteed serious people who are going to go off the recommendation of the bank, or maybe the bank works out some type of agreement with the customer that if you're going to do all these things, you're going to use this company at their price, and that's built into the whole thing. I have no idea. I don't even know if that's a thing. It would be great if it was, to just have more reliable, consistent rentals. If that were the case, I would definitely be considering what's my next step. Am I going to a third dumpster, a trailer? Should I pull the trigger on a bigger operation with a roll-off system? What would be the next step for that? So always want to be thinking about that with this business, but just so incredibly humbled and just so grateful for the opportunity this may be. Just anybody who's willing to entertain the idea of working with me and just talking through things. Maybe it can work, maybe it won't. Maybe the price ranges, aren't going to add up. Who knows? I'm kind of rambling here, but I'm just thinking like, man, this could be huge. Maybe it could be nothing. But I just want to continue everything I say I do with customers, with any type of third party who maybe would be reaching out to me. I want to be the guy who's just completely upfront, who's honest, I'm not trying to take advantage of customers. I genuinely want to be a help. I want to be an encouragement while people are doing their projects, doing whatever they got to do for their homes. I guess another possibility is that maybe the bank is foreclosing on homes, and maybe they're wanting to have me. I guess that's another possibility of a bank using a dumpster rental business for their gain, for their operations. Wow, that just thought of that, but maybe if that's it, wow, that could be incredible. Having some type of contract, some type of an agreement with a bank, that would be great. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and drive these last 6.8 miles. Maybe I'll be able to show you a little bit of content, just kind of showing me dropping off the trailer, getting this put together. I am under the time crunch, like I said before, trying to squeeze this rental in and make it happen for them, and be back home in time for my mom's wedding. So we will see about that, but hopefully I can share a little bit more with you. I'll let you know how this one goes with this company that I don't exactly know what the name of the company, or I do, but it's just someone's name. So we'll find out from there. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Oh my word. So we got to the location. It was a house. I thought it was going to be a business place. I thought it was going to be some storefront based upon his assistant and everything working out the way it did over the phone. But no, I believe it's his personal house that I dropped off to. Very small location area, kind of tight fit. And as soon as I got there, he said, hey, well, actually the people did show up to grab everything, but there's still a bunch left, so I still need you. And I was like, well, I didn't say this out loud, but I'm like, I just drove quite a bit here to get here, so yeah, I'm really hoping that's true. He called up his employee, said, hey, pay Daniel, pay the invoice and get it done. so he can get out of here. He's paid, and so they backed out their van out of the driveway. I pulled in the dumpster towards the front of the driveway, and they had a boat, not a bunch, but plenty of stuff to get rid of into the dumpster. So they started immediately loading it up, and I just say, hey man, appreciate you working with me, and how quickly we're able to drop this thing and to be able to get out of here. And maybe people don't like this, maybe they do, but he was very kind about it, and he just said, I just told him, hey, I got my mom's getting married here shortly in a few hours, and I've kind of got to skedaddle out of here, so wherever I can put it and get it dropped for you. I didn't say this, but he was like, oh, so you need to get out of here and then come back later. And I said, yeah, that's kind of what my plan was, to be able to come back and grab it later instead of waiting just for an hour or so. That might have been a little easier just because, and more efficient for fuel and my time, but with everything how it's working out my schedule today, that's not going to work. So he said, no problem at all, just grab it whenever you need to, just get it before next Wednesday. And I said, no worries about that. I've already got it rented out for tomorrow. And he just said, man, you're squeezing this in for me, and I definitely appreciate it. And he didn't say the early bird gets the worm, but it was basically the same idea. You're working hard, hustling hard, just finding a way to make it happen. He's like, man, that's the way to do it. That's how you got to work. And he was, I believe, wearing his own company shirt. He seemed like the kind of guy who's just on it, man. He's ready to go. He's ready to move and just make deals, make stuff happen. That was just really encouraging, just to, as a customer who I believe owns his own business, he knows how it is. If you want the job, if you want the cash, if you want to make it happen, you have got to sacrifice. You've got to jump in the truck. You've got to do whatever you got to do to pull through. Evidently, I was the only guy, or maybe I was the only guy who they called, but I was at least the one guy who got the job. And it's going to pay for itself. It's going to pay for the extra fuel and my time to come to where I was, further away out of my town, and that'll be just fine. But man, oh man, just exciting to be able to have this rental, this extra surprise rental. Kind of just came out of nowhere, and really curious. I don't even know how they got a hold of me, how they found me. I don't know if it was online or Facebook. Maybe it was that, but just super exciting to find out about that and get that going. So yeah, this is kind of all I have to share with you on this. The other person who reached out, we're confirmed for Tuesday at 2. Going to be finding out about what I believe this person at this bank wants to, how they want to work with me with the dumpster rental business. So we'll see how that goes. So until next time, I will be still hustling here, trying to do what I can, and I'll let you know how Tuesday goes, maybe in another video, and I'll catch you guys later. Hope you have a great day today. Stay safe, guys, and God bless.